Welcome back to Super Sister Signs, a best friends podcast where we talk life, love, and a little bit of astrology. I am your no-nonsense Capricorn co-host, Juanita.
And I am your cozy, compassionate Cancer co-host, Brooke.
Happy Capricorn season!
We're really happy to be here.
Thrilled to be here. We've been here for a couple weeks.
Mm-hmm. Just firmly in Cap season, living it up, laughing it up. It's the new year. Happy New Year to those of you who celebrate the Gregorian calendar, as we're all forced to here in the United States.
We're forced.
We're forced. There's no other option.
Mm-mm.
But it is a Happy New Year. And actually, I was just reflecting on this. Our friend Lily was over last night, and they were talking about how they were also reflecting on how they were happy. It was Capricorn season.
Oh, really?
And they were saying that they were like, I'm really grateful that this whole like new year, new me, let's go energy takes place during Capricorn season.
I was just thinking that.
They're like, I'd be fighting for my life if it was in any other, like if we had to act like this, these like resolutions, get shit done, do all of that.
No.
Maybe in Virgo season, but like Capricorn really has that go get 'em energy that is deeply needed.
Virgo season happens typically when people move apartments or move. Like, that's kind of
it's
when
back to school season.
it's back to school season. We're kind of, a lot of us are trapped in that rental renewal cycle of being in Virgo season when you need to move. And I think that is like such a great time for planting roots in some place new, organizing, setting things where they need to be.
Mhm.
And Capricorn season is new year, getting shit done in other parts of your life.
Yes.
And I completely agree. I've been thinking about that, how I have felt so energized and motivated to do the things that I want to do for myself in 2026. And I am not typically a resolution setter. I don't do that.
Mm-mm.
I don't know, because it's like, I feel like I can usually hold myself accountable to the things that really matter to me.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't like to set arbitrary rules for myself that I feel like I know I will not complete or fulfill. And so I avoid resolutions to avoid future shame.
Resolutions feel more to me like challenges than they do goals. And I'm like, why am I going to challenge myself at the start of a new year when I can just see what is available and what I'm actually like capable of accomplishing? And
Yeah.
focus on doing that all year and not just like in January and then when I make my first mistake, give up and never try to do it again for the rest of the year.
Right. But I have been inspired this year to go about it in different ways. Like, I saw this video.
Tell me more.
I saw this video about this girl being like, okay, here's how you should do it. You should pick one, I think it's called a misogi, which is a big event that you want to accomplish. Something that...
Why is it called a misogi?
I don't know. It sounds like a Japanese word that probably means something else.
Okay, great.
But I don't know what it is.
Okay, great.
But your misogi is one big event that when you reflect on next year, something that you'll look back on and go, wow, I can't believe I did that. That's like awesome. So whether it's writing a book or running a marathon or like writing a song or doing whatever's important to you, but it's like one event. It's not like a year long, like every single day I'm doing this thing or giving up this thing or whatever. It's just something that you want, like one thing that you want to make happen. And then she said, put 6 mini adventures on the calendar. Something to look forward to. That's something that we need. Our brain and our hearts need something to look forward to. So whether it's a concert or a date or something like that, or a trip, you put it on the calendar. And then 4 winning habits. So it's one winning habit to focus on per quarter.
Oh.
So it could be taking a 30-minute walk every day. It could be sleeping without the phone in the room. It could be drinking an X amount of ounces of water. Just something like that. And you don't focus on anything else.
So nice.
1 per quarter. So I was like, I think that's a great idea. It feels like something that could be sustainable and not necessarily like something that you can look back on and go, that was what do I want to say? It feels executable.
Yes.
In a way that a resolution just feels like a constraint.
Yes. Resolutions are the way we structure those, at least in America, is so unachievable. Like it's so it's not how our brains work. It's not how like neuroscience works. If you want to do a habit or a goal or whatever, like you don't pile them all on at the same time and try to get all of them done at once.
No.
That's just not how it works.
And it won't work.
It won't work.
And that's why I just avoid resolutions.
Feel bad. Yeah, exactly.
I don't want to feel bad.
One winning habit per quarter is so cute.
Yeah.
Also, like, winning habit is just like a nice way to put it.
And it could be anything that is meaningful to you.
Yeah.
So it's not like lose weight.
Right. Ugh. Yeah, that's also the thing with resolutions. They can be so open-ended, like no action plan. Like,
yeah,
just like
yes. Not executable.
Huh?
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly. We're so on the same page because it's Capricorn season.
Mm-hmm.
And there's like a million Capricorn placements right now. Mars is in Capricorn. Venus is in Capricorn.
Really?
The moon is in Leo. What's Mercury up to? She's in Capricorn too, I'm pretty sure.
That's why I feel amazing.
You feel extremely powerful, yeah. You got that goat juice just running through your veins.
I got that goat juice galloping down the mountain into the sea. My tail flapping behind me. Ah!
That's exactly right. Happy Capricorn season.
Happy Capricorn season.
It's probably time that we tell you, the listeners, that this is an episode of
Ketchup Corner. Catching up. Catching up in the corner.
Catching up.
Catching up in the corner. CATCHINGUP in the corner.
I don't remember how this song goes, but I think we also said we'd make it up each time. I love to catch up.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. That was very silly, but I recall that when we talked about Ketchup Corner, we said kind of we would sing at any point. And then it sort of has become true of every episode that we would sing at any point. But
I remember when we had Dylan on, I tried to start a song. And Dylan blew right past it, and we made eye contact because you knew exactly what I was trying to do. I even warned her. I was like, prepare to make up a song.
Yeah.
She said, okay.
Okay.
And then I started a song, and she just went, and la la la, Germany, my husband in New York.
She's got that Virgo mindset.
Yeah. No, she was on.
She is Leo, but
she was on task.
we got to get this done.
But you were like, I know what you meant to do.
I know you tried to sing. I know you did. Well,
so what's up? We were kind of ahead with episodes, and the holidays happened.
Mm-hmm.
We haven't caught up since we spent Christmas Day together.
It's true. We haven't caught up live since before Chrismukkah. Which, what'd you think?
Chrismukkah was great.
Thanks.
Had a great time.
There were 8 martinis, were there not?
The martini menorah was fabulous. Really fabulous. I mostly went in on the espresso martini, which it's undeniable to me. I want to order it I'm just like, you know that saying where, men try to impress a girl by saying you're not like other girls? Yeah. I'm exactly like other girls, and I love it. I'm proud. Yeah. I'm proud to be like other girls. And one of the things that I'm just like other girls about is loving an espresso martini.
The girls love the espresso martini.
I love it.
Yeah.
And I'll get it every time. No matter where I am, I'll get it every time.
Yeah. You should. Including my Chrismukkah party.
Including Chrismukkah.
Great work.
The latkes were fantastic.
Thank you.
The gluten-free ones, I was the only gluten-free person at the party, so I got to take the leftovers home.
You sure did.
And I sure enjoyed them the next day.
Yes.
They were fantastic.
Thank you.
Well, they should just be gluten-free. There's no reason why not.
There really isn't.
No, it's fantastic.
The matzo meal helps them hold together in the pan like ever so slightly, but honestly, like making them, I was just like, this doesn't really need matzo meal. You can just do the potatoes and the seasoning. It's kind of just a hash brown.
They were amazing.
It's an amazing hash brown.
I made
a latke.
Called a latke. I made 2 gluten-free macaroni and cheese dishes.
They were the star of the night.
2 huge ones, and I'm proud to say that people were gobbling it while I gleefully kept the secret. Not really a secret, but I wasn't advertising that it was gluten-free.
And people were finding out, and then they were going, what?
What?
They were
Yeah.
agog.
They were
could not
agog.
believe it. It was so rich and full of cheese.
Well, yeah, I mean,
That's
that is
what the
naturally
point is.
gluten-free.
Yeah.
But people couldn't tell from the noodles or anything. And I
you
made
just
a
use,
roux with gluten-free flour.
No
So,
way. So, just try to come for me in the comments.
For what?
Exactly.
You can't. There's nothing to debate here.
Nothing to come for you for.
I was just amazing.
Yeah.
There was a white elephant gift exchange.
Yeah, that was fun.
That was really fun. A lot of weird ass gifts. Dragon plate.
There was a back massager that was hotly contested.
There was screeners.
Oh yeah, just like
SAG
a stack
screeners.
of screeners. That was funny.
There was a carved wooden woman like holding a basket or something, like
Miss
a small
Diva.
figurine that was stolen at one point.
Yeah, Scott went home with it.
Yeah,
He
we were calling her
stole
like
it and-
this diva.
Miss Diva.
Miss Diva.
Yeah.
Miss Diva. Yeah, it was
It was a delight. There were like a handful of games. There were some cookie jars. There
Yeah.
was a loaf of sourdough bread.
panettone, a lot of bread
Yeah.
items.
Yeah, why not? It's Christmas.
It's Christmas.
It was really fun. It was a fun way to celebrate the holidays. And then on Christmas Day, you and I hung out and we got Thai food and we saw The Housemaid.
Great adaptation.
Yeah.
Probably the only good adaptation of a thriller I've ever seen. That can't be true. But in the modern age
Maybe.
of the books that I have loved, like Girl on a Train,
Mhm.
Gone Girl, Woman in the Window, those three spring to mind. The movie's underwhelming.
Oh, deeply so.
The Housemaid couldn't put it down
Yeah.
reading it.
Yeah.
And then the movie was excellent.
It was great.
Really well
It was
executed.
really fun. I really, really wish that they had cast Millie as someone else because Sydney was just not stepping up to the plate. And I did go in with an open mind.
Me
I
too.
was like, maybe she's MAGA. Who cares? I'm here to watch her work today. And
From Spokane, my hometown.
and she just barely showed up to work. There were a few moments that made me like cackle. And like there are a few moments where I was like, I see you connecting to this character. But
Mhm.
I actually talked about it with the wives because they also saw it on Christmas Day.
Really?
They have not read the book.
Oh.
They knew nothing about it. They were
Oh.
just hanging out with Bella's mom. And
Oh.
Bella's mom was like, I want to go see The Housemaid. And they were like, okay. They loved it.
Yes.
I was like, you have to read the book. They both said, we want to, we will. So, because I think the book has been on like a Sisterhood of the Traveling Pants journey, right?
Yes.
And it got given to Olivia, and now it's maybe still with her. It's maybe
Olivia only
elsewhere.
just got it a couple weeks ago.
okay. Excellent.
Yeah.
Well, I hope they enjoy their journey with The Housemaid.
Me too.
It's delightful. But I was like elaborating on some things where they were like, there was so spoiler if you haven't read or seen The Housemaid.
Spoiler. Skip ahead.
This. But the scene where she is like in the movie, it's like the man cave and she's like barely wearing anything and her boobs are out and it's supposed to be that she's like kind of dressed provocatively. And the wives were like, why is she dressed like that? Like felt like it was like a director decision that was just like to show off her body.
Mhm.
It was like in the book, she's like sweltering in that tiny room and she talks about how she's like barely wearing anything because she's so hot and she's like not wearing a bra.
I forget that.
Well, here you go.
There you go.
News for you as well. So she's like struggling with being like, I'm so hot, I can't sleep. I'm like barely wearing any clothes. And then it's like 2 a.m. and she's like, I'm just gonna go downstairs and like get a glass of water. And then she's like, ooh, I'm gonna relax because like the space is empty and I'm like, I just want to see what it's like. And they really didn't give you any of that in the movie. She like bangs on the window and is like, bam, like goes downstairs.
But I will say the
But-
movie incorporated a lot of details without
Yes.
explaining them
yes.
in the movie in a way that just it felt very intentional, thought through.
Things were
really nice.
Things were unfolding, and because we went with Joe and Vince, who have
Mhm.
not read the book,
Mhm.
and I could tell that there were things that they were not necessarily like picking up on
Mhm.
that you and I would have a little like side eyes about because
Mhm.
we had read the book, so we knew like what to look out for and what was coming. And it was fun.
It was really fun.
It was a delightful movie to see on Christmas Day.
And then
And
we
then we
watched
just-
like 2 other movies
just
like
kept
back to
going.
back. We drank an entire bottle of rum And didn't get drunk?
And I didn't have any of that rum, so that was all on you guys. Yeah,
Awesome.
on the El Salvadoran rum.
Yeah, that my mom got us.
We watched Violent Night, which was a rewatch for all of us.
Vince had never seen it.
Vince had never seen it. And he had a blast.
He better have. It's one of the best.
It's one of the best. It really is so good.
It's a top tier Santa movie.
And what other movie did we watch like in full? I know we watched the back third of Bridget Jones's Diary.
Did we watch another one in full? I don't
Maybe
think we
not.
did.
Okay, because then we started watching Vanderpump, where you
Yes.
guys were, and then people started falling asleep. I don't remember.
Yeah, and then I said, enough. We gotta go.
Mm-hmm.
We gotta go.
Mm-hmm. A perfect Christmas. And then I went to Arizona. Hung out with my mom and dad.
Desert State, Saguaro State, Little Javelina.
Javelina.
You know the running pig.
Well, yeah, Javelina.
Javelina.
I was surprised that you said J, but
Well,
here we are.
I'm not an Arizonite.
Juanita.
Javelina. It was pretty good.
It was good.
Mm.
I wish I'd seen a javelina on my trip. I didn't.
Have you ever seen a javelina?
Oh yeah. They're funny. They're also aggressive.
Yeah, they're like scary sprinting
Pigs.
boars.
Yeah, they're like wiry haired, angry gray beasts. I would see them a lot when I was growing up. Like in high school, my friend lived out by a freeway entrance that was kind of more in the desert, and a lot of times like on the busy road, like past the freeway entrance, they would be like bing, 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 like crossing the street, and you have to like come to a full stop and wait for the little families to cross the street. It was kind of cute.
Aww.
But you're not supposed to. The reason that everyone just stops and waits for them is because you're not supposed to interact with them at all, or they will charge you.
Have you ever had a negative javelina experience?
No, I've only been in my car. And one time I think I saw them at the Saguaro Desert Museum? That doesn't sound right. There's a beautiful desert museum. The Desert Museum. The Arizona Sonoran Desert Museum.
Thank you.
That's what it is. They have a little javelina enclosure.
Oh.
It's delightful.
I
They were
happy?
just sleeping.
They're fine.
They're fine.
Okay.
They have a nice big space.
Great.
Yeah, it's great.
Good for them.
Yeah.
What was done? Highlights, lowlights, medium lights.
Watched a lot of movies with my mom.
Mm-hmm.
We watched The Green Mile for the first time. Joe and I both had never seen. Have you seen?
No, there are movies that I know I can't watch because I will never be prepared to feel as bad as the movie will make me feel.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
I do know. And let me tell you, The Green Mile is actually not devastating in the way that I thought it was going to be.
Okay, because what I know about the subject matter is like, I can't bear to watch that.
I said Men on Death Row. I won't touch that with a 10-foot pole.
Not one pole.
Did you know that there's a paranormal element?
Yeah, well, yeah.
I didn't.
I think I just kind of knew that the man on death row had some sort of ability.
Oh, yeah, okay.
I mean, it's Stephen King. We
Yeah,
all
of
do.
course.
You're dumb, actually, if you think that a Stephen King adaptation doesn't have a paranormal
I just wasn't
element.
thinking. I just was thinking I was going to be like really sad, and it was going to be like boring and sad, and it's actually like kind of a fun romp at times, and like
I think I always knew that it would be a good movie. I just never.
You will like scream sob uncontrollably,
and
like,
that's what I mean.
You will. Like I was like crying gently at times, but like thinking about the characters,
and that's what I mean.
You will be so devastated.
I know. That's why I've never been able to bring myself to watch it.
Yeah.
Because I know my heart will be cut out of my chest.
But
I'll be scream sobbing about injustice.
I want you to just
hate the prison industrial complex.
Yeah,
and racism.
It's bad. You'll be really sad.
I want to be sad.
But like it's also kind of hopeful. It's strangely no, you're just going to be sad. But there are like bad guys who like really get got in a way that's like yeah.
Yeah, and that's nice, but also it makes me so sad to watch bad guys be bad guys.
Oh.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
When they're so racist and so mean.
Oh, yeah.
And I go,
what if they're just...
ow,
Yeah,
my
you're
heart.
right. Yeah.
Ow.
They're really mean. Yeah, don't watch this movie.
I don't want to watch an incarcerated man be sad.
Do not come
I don't
anywhere
even
near this
know
movie.
what happens in this movie.
You're already crying.
Don't make me watch The Green Mile.
No,
please.
I won't. I swear. Oh my god, I won't. Did you know that The Green Mile is the only thing that Jax has ever admitted to making him cry?
That's how you know you can't watch it.
That's how you know, because it made a psychopath cry. It got him. It's gonna get you. All right. Okay, we watched The Green Mile, but we also watched Seven. I watched Seven for the first time.
For the first time.
Mm-hmm.
I've seen that many times.
Underwhelming, I thought.
Really?
I liked The Green Mile much more, I have to say, which was a huge surprise for me. I thought I was gonna love Seven, but I was like,
I really like Seven.
I'm trying to remember. Oh, I think I just didn't really like it because I was like, oh, also, my mom kind of spoiled it. Mom, you kind of spoiled it a little bit. It was right before it happened, but she had seen it already, and she was like, let's watch Seven. Joe had not. I can't remember now if Joe had or hadn't. I think he hadn't.
I can't believe it hasn't come up on a Halloween list.
I don't know that I would have. It's not a Halloween movie. It's not a scary movie. It's just a thriller. I would not allow that to be watched during Halloween.
Oh, okay.
I wouldn't give
really?
it. Yeah, I wouldn't give it a Halloween slot.
It's just visually hard to watch.
What was I doing during this movie? I was just so unimpressed.
What about the cockroaches and the
gross? Yeah.
You remember that? Did you see that?
I don't know. Where were the cockroaches?
One of the dead bodies has cockroaches.
Yeah. Oh yeah, the one that's full. There's also that one that's completely rotting away, but the person is still alive.
Yeah.
It just
disgusting.
And I think that's maybe why I didn't like it. I was just like, oh, okay, yeah, this. It almost felt like a procedural TV show that was put into a movie, and
totally,
it was
100%.
Oh, who's this psycho that's messing with the
main
it's like
characters? A 7-episode
exactly
miniseries,
exactly. And then, somehow I've made it this whole time without knowing what was in the box. Make it to the end,
and your mom spoiled it.
Yes, moments before it happened.
Why would she even open her mouth to say that?
She said, well, she didn't fully say it, but she went. I'm trying to remember exactly what happens. Because obviously, Brad Pitt has this wife and she's pregnant. He doesn't know. And they're doing this thing. They're driving Kevin Spacey out into the middle of the field. And the whole time I'm like, this is fucking insane. This is fucking insane that they struck this deal with this man. That's crazy. I get that they have him in a pickle, but this is bad police work.
Well, I mean, of
course. All police are bad.
Bad.
All cops are bad. That was also the other thing is sometimes I just have a hard time fully being if a detective is a detective fully working for the police is the protagonist. I'm like, okay, well, you deserve some shit a little bit. Totally. You put yourself here. Anyway, I'm trying to remember how she spoiled this for me. It was so the box arrives and Morgan Freeman looks in the box, sees what's in the box before the audience sees and before Brad Pitt sees. And
we get a lot of information based on his reaction.
Yes. And so you can kind of make some assumptions. I think maybe as the man with the box was arriving, my mom said something about said something about oh, and his delivery is just devastating. Something like that, where I was like, oh, it's his wife said. I was all in that moment. I was like, oh, Brad's, because I actually didn't know how that line was said or in what context. So I kind of wasn't even I was like, maybe it could be. But then I was like, it's his wife said. And then that whole scene was just sort of read as underwhelming because I was like, I know it's his wife said.
But did you know that he was Wrath?
I did.
Oh.
They were driving out there and I was like, oh, there's two left. Wrath and Envy. So I was like, it's something with that. He's obviously setting him up. I think I didn't like 7 because I was just like...
You predicted
I wrote it, yeah.
Oh, darn.
Yeah.
Oh, well.
But that's okay. I was thrilled by the twists and turns of The Green Mile.
Which I will never watch,
which you'll never watch and you'll never learn. I think we mostly watched those 2 movies, but then we took my mom
Every day.
shopping. Every day we started to watch them over and over and over again.
We mostly just watched those movies.
We mostly
every day.
just continually watched those movies, and I still didn't really like 7 by the end. We went shopping with my mom. My mom said, "You're here. We're going shopping." Went to J.C. Penney's.
Woo!
And I got a cute shirt.
Woo!
And my mom got some cute sweaters.
Woo!
Good for her.
Good for her.
And we also went out to breakfast the day that we left.
Great.
And all of this is exciting because normally, like, my mom is too sick to leave the house.
Normally, every single time you go to Arizona, there is a medical emergency.
So not only
for someone.
Exactly. Even sometimes my mom has been well and I've had like COVID.
Exactly.
Like
that's what I mean.
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. This time there were no emergencies.
That's awesome.
No one got sick. No one went to the hospital. No one was unwell. Everyone had a nice time. No one got injured. It was normal. It was more normal than it's ever. It was like so normal that I was like, this is not normal for our family because it's so unusual, and it was awesome. We like got to go to my dad's apartment. I like haven't even seen my dad the last couple times I've been in town because like one of us just got so sick. Yeah. I think literally the last time I was there, like he got so sick and I like couldn't go. It's crazy. So he was well. We like went over to their apartment and they needed him and his roommate like had some like, because they're both like elderly. They're getting up there. They're having some mobility issues and they needed just some like household work done. Like they needed like the new TV, take it out of the box. It's too heavy to get out of the box. And like they needed this like, my dad wanted to like flip his mattress, but also his bed frame was broken and it's been broken for like months. So Joe and I just like went to Home Depot and like got a bunch of slats cut and like basically built him a new bed frame and put his bed together. Like we just kind of like extreme home makeovered my dad's life and then left. It was awesome.
As they do. Yeah. Typically with extreme home makeover.
Yeah, they just leave.
They leave. They don't live in that house.
They leave and they let you deal with the new property taxes. Ooh. Anyway, it was really nice. And then we left, and right before New Year's, because we had to get back to LA by New Year's for the vision board party. Of course. Important. We had to make our vision boards because I don't do resolutions, but I do vision boards.
And my first time doing a vision board was last year with this crew. And looking back on the vision board, everything I envisioned happened.
Isn't that amazing?
It was awesome.
Tell me some of the things.
Well, on the vision board, I had a cutout of something that said, "We've got podcasters." So
I had podcasts on mine too. I came out.
I have podcasts on mine too. I have podcast on my. I have podcast on my.
That's HBO.
That's
Max.
HBO Max. Yeah. So the podcast, which we're here.
Hi.
Did that.
Oh my God, it's been almost a full year of recording. Not close to a full year of releasing episodes, but it feels like it's been ages.
Yeah. Oh my God. Happy almost 1 year anniversary.
We'll have to do something special.
Yeah, that's fun.
A live show.
For our moms.
They would love it.
Yeah. I had just the words TV.
Yep.
I was on TV. I won a game show.
Oh my God, you're right.
I had, let's see, nurture your talent. I actually didn't take any classes last year. I took them right before the end of 2024.
You just spent time nurturing.
I'd say that I auditioned a lot, practiced a lot.
You joined Quick and Funny.
Yeah. That's a nurturing of my talent that I actually don't usually get to exercise anymore, like live musical theater performing. I had a corner for love, just like said, like one and only, don't worry, love, a man. Got it. Locked and loaded. That psychic said you're going to find what you're looking for, and you did. Yeah. So those were like the main points of the vision board.
That's fucking awesome.
Yeah. And I would like to do another one. The problem is I'm not so crafty and not good at taking initiative with that kind of thing. So the vision board party is really helpful for me.
Well, you're currently sitting next to stacks and stacks of collage materials. So it seems like you'll be making your vision board while we watch TV this afternoon after we record.
If you insist.
Yeah, I do. Yeah, I think it's really fun and nice and like helpful to give your year like a shape energetically without like, again, setting yourself up for a bunch of things that you feel like you can't accomplish and then making yourself feel bad about yourself. And it's like open-ended enough too that you can like look at it later and be like, oh, this thing.
Yeah.
Oh, this thing.
Yeah.
I had a volcano on mine just because I thought it was pretty. And then Joe and I went to see the volcanic national park.
That's
in Hawaii.
true.
Like even like the weirdest, littlest, tiny things are like, oh my God, look at that.
That's beautiful.
Yeah, I'm excited. I'll have to show you mine after we record.
Yeah, I want to see it.
I'm so proud of it.
So what did you put on it?
I'll just go get it.
Yeah, go get it. Do a show and tell. I like that. I would actually like to put last year's vision board in a frame because I never put it up or anything. Okay. This is really beautifully constructed. I have to dig in.
Thank you. So yeah, actually I don't frame mine, but I just started hanging our current ones. Like I have mine above my desk, like on the wall space, and Joe's is above his desk on the wall space. And then we have like these picture rails basically in every room. So our old ones are like above the rail, kind of going around. They're like going to start going around the top of the room, which would be really fun. So this one, I don't really like. Last year I went in a little bit with like, I looked at the like themes of the year in Channy and I was like kind of looking for some of those words and themes. And this year I just kind of went in and I'm really happy with it. We've got Ask Me About My Wonderful Personality. If you pass go, you get $200.
You are going to get $200 this year.
Fight the power, only $200. And I'm going to have to pass go. It's going to be conditional. Lucky.
Nice.
My career has been tempting. This is my favorite part. The beauty of community with this purple map with West Hollywood, and Los Feliz just on it. It's a little beautiful LA map. Always a direct hit. Oh, this was really cool. Lucille had us all pull a card if we wanted to. She bought this little Rider-Waite deck and she was like, you can pull a card and then you can put it on your board if you want. Mine was the Tower reversed. Meaning, so the Tower typically upright means like big change. It can mean like often it is like the scariest card in the deck because it can mean like catastrophic change. It's kind of like the card that you want to put like a positive spin on the most because it's the scary card. But reversed, which is how I pulled it, depending on how you interpreted it, can mean you narrowly avoided a catastrophic change, which is scary and fun, but nice, I guess. Or it can mean like you are restructuring things internally, or you're like coming up on like a not so catastrophic change, but like just generally you're like laying out the lines of your life and like figuring out what works best and what you need to like let fall away, which felt really cool for the new year. It just felt like, okay, what do I want to focus on and bring in? Barbecue at our house. There's some dried flowers and some jewels, intention, immediacy. Got some cats on there. Got a Joshua tree.
Oh, I want to go to Joshua Tree. I've never been.
You've never been?
That's one of my I want to go.
Let's go. Wait, it's one of your like mini adventures? Or
I actually did think about Joshua Tree as a mini adventure. Yeah.
What do you mean it's one of your I want to goes?
It's just there.
It's just a place you want to go.
Yeah.
Great. I thought this was like another system or something that
I want to goes.
It's one of my I want to goes. Like it's my bucket list. It's one of my I want to goes.
It works.
It works. Doing drugs on Catalina Island, that's also on there.
Did you clip that together?
I added it last night. I think I clipped it out.
Was it one sentence in the magazine or was it two different?
It's one sentence. I think it's from, I have no idea what it's from.
That's amazing.
I think I actually cut this out a fully different day. And then I found it in our scraps yesterday because we were doing house and crafts and someone pulled it out and was like, doing drugs on Catalina Island. And I was like, I want to add that to my vision board.
That's beautiful.
It was the one.
That's also like, Catalina Island is
it's one of my I want to goes. Let's go do drugs on Catalina Island.
No, I won't do the drugs, but I'll go to Catalina Island.
Okay.
Don't forget, I am the president of DARE.
Oh, that's right.
I'm Nancy Reagan.
Dare to resist against drugs.
I'm afraid of drugs.
And you should be.
Thanks.
So you'll have to show the listeners your vision board once you.
Yeah, I gotta do that.
Figure it out.
Cool.
So
you got back for the vision board party.
Oh yeah. Prior to that, we stopped in Vegas for a night to see our friend who lives there. I barely even looked the strip in the eye. We went nowhere near her, which is a shame. But you weren't there, so what was the point?
Doesn't matter.
Doesn't
You
matter.
can't. That's not. I want to go if I ain't got my Brooke.
Exactly. So we basically just hung out with Evan and her 3 cats, which was really nice because my mom just has a tiny chihuahua who's very funny, but is not 3 cats. And it was hard to be away.
That's a big truth of the world is that one chihuahua is not 3 cats.
It took me a long time to learn. But yeah. And it was really nice. We went to Savers on the way back, which is a thrift store that I love.
Heard
to
of
go
it.
to.
It's one of my I want to goes.
It's we can go when we're in Joshua Tree, maybe.
Okay.
No, we can't. It's not Joshua Tree. We can go in Vegas.
Okay.
Or in Arizona.
Okay.
And then we came back.
Nice.
And then we did our vision boards, and then we slept, and then we saw the season finale of Stranger Things in theaters, and we wept, and then we slept, and then I hosted House and Crafts, and it was extremely chill and a very low lift and very fun.
Awesome.
And now we're here.
Wow.
Yeah.
Great.
I would love to hear about your trip and what your whole family thought of Vince.
I had a hometown. I had a hometown date.
Yes.
At a hometown, so Vince came to Washington State for the first time. He'd never been to Washington.
Amazing.
And he had already met my cousin Will, his wife Taylor, and their baby Remy because they live in the surrounding LA area.
Yeah.
So they had met a couple times, but he was traveling to meet my aunt and uncle and other cousin. And I was just so excited. And I've never gotten to have a boyfriend, like spent Christmas with a boyfriend. And I love Christmas and I love my family. So I needed my boyfriend to be at Christmas.
Yeah.
And it was great. And
this is another way in which you are like other girls. You love Christmas and you love your family. And you love an espresso martini.
And I love Santa Claus.
And you love Santa Claus.
I love Santa. I love Christmas. So that was very special. It meant a lot that he got work off because it's a very, very busy time for restaurants.
That was really challenging, I remember.
Finally happened. He got a couple days off just to come up. It was amazing. My family lives like a 3-hour drive away from the airport. So we all, with my cousin and his family, we all flew up in the same flight, which is great to carpool. They can come to the airport and pick us up. There's no staggering, but we were coming back early. And so it was like, how are we getting to the airport? Is anyone going to make that drive? Whatever.
Yeah.
So we were debating, are we going to take the bus? Because there's like kind of an airport commuter bus from the Puget Sound area to SeaTac. Or are we going to drive back into Seattle proper with my cousin's girlfriend because she had to leave early and spend the night and maybe do a little Seattle venture and then go to the airport. And at first that sounded really efficient and maybe a nice opportunity to be in Seattle proper and show Vince that. But when it came down to like the day that we might drive back with her and stay in Seattle when we'd only had 2 nights in Port Angeles with my family, I was like crying. I was like, I can't leave. I don't want to. It's like, because I was like, I don't know. And he was like, and Vince was like, whatever you want to do. And I was just like crying thinking about leaving them.
Oh my God, stay.
Yeah. So then we did.
Good. And then did you have like a full extra day with them basically? Or?
Not a full day, but we had like, we would have had to leave at 7 p.m. that night. And we just like, we come alive at night.
Yeah, of course.
So that just would have been too early. So we had a full extra evening and
nice.
Morning. And instead of Seattle, we popped around like the downtown of the town where my family lives.
And then you just took the bus?
And then my uncle drove us like an hour away to catch the bus, and then we took the bus, which was great. It was like,
Yeah.
of course, why wouldn't we take the bus?
Yeah.
It was direct, made a few stops along the way, but
Gorgeous.
just as quick as driving, pretty
Yeah.
much.
Who cares? And the bus driver is doing it. And so your
And
family.
someone isn't making a 6-hour round trip.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's exhausting.
Yes.
Wow.
So that
lovely.
was really nice. Another thing that we did the morning that we left was the night before we had talked about doing a cold plunge because my family lives on the coast of Washington. The top part where they can see Victoria, Canada from their house. Literally, you can see Canada from their house. T-Mobile is texting me being like, welcome to Canada. It is that close.
That's so funny.
And so they're on the ocean, and my cousin Wesley suggested that we do a cold plunge. And I was like, I don't know. And this is like, maybe. Was kind of getting talked into it. And then I was like, yeah, you know what? Let's do it. And so
that is terrifying.
Wesley set his alarm for 7:45 in the morning because we're going to jump in the ocean essentially at 8 a.m.
I'm so scared for all of your lives.
But we decided to not do the ocean actually, but kind of this river creek that flowed into the ocean, which turns out to be snow runoff from the mountains. So it's extra cold. But it's deeper. It's easier to get in
without like having to like walk,
run.
Yeah,
it like fully.
It's not a plunge. It's like a trek. It's a cold jog. We
got up and Wesley woke me up, and I was like, "Okay, I'm ready." And woke Vince up, and he said, "Now we're doing this now." He was very reticent to do it when the time came.
Of course, I'm on Vince's side,
but he is very into doing what is quote unquote good for you. He's very into eating the supplements and having that winning habits and doing what is good for you.
Yes.
One of his mantras is, it's good for you.
So funny.
Like, he doesn't have snacks in his home. Not because he doesn't like snacks, but when I need a snack in his house, I never have a chip. He will offer me a smoked oyster in a tin. I don't want that.
It's good for you.
But he'll always say, has iron. It's good for you. He'll just choke them down because they have iron and it's good for you. And it's an easy way to get iron. So we were able to get him into the water by saying 2026.
It's good for
New
you.
Year. It's good for you. Cold plunge, because then we could get straight into the hot tub. That was the other part.
That is the part that you needed to tell me up front, is that there was a hot water situation.
I'm so sorry that I left that out. So that was also alluring to him.
You can catch me in the hot tub at 8 a.m.
Yeah.
Skipping the cold plunge.
But he loves a sauna moment.
Yes.
It's good for you.
It's good for you.
So we all ran into the water. Ran out. I was wearing my aunt's water shoes, Chacos, strapped to my feet so I could just run in and out. Vince was borrowing a pair of Crocs in sport mode, of course.
Action strap.
After he ran into the water and ran out, one of the Crocs got left behind. And Vince was so in shock that he was ready to let it go.
Yeah.
But it was my uncle's Croc, and so I ran back into the water, and I saved the Croc.
Oh, my God.
And then we ran out.
Wow.
And it was a little jog to the hot tub, which I don't like to jog, so I ended up walking. Honestly, after the first shock, it didn't feel so cold on the walk back. The coldest part were my toes that had been walking through wet grass on the way there and were already frozen in them.
Sounds bad.
So we got into the hot tub, and it was one of the best moments of the trip. It was so awesome. It felt so rejuvenating. The hot water felt amazing.
Hot after you get so cold? That's what I'm always worried about.
Awesome.
Wow.
We felt so alive.
Yeah.
Vince can't stop talking about the cold plunge. He went, why weren't we doing this every morning?
Now he's addicted.
He's addicted. He's obsessed.
That's so funny.
He'll be like, I'm telling everyone about our trip in Port Angeles. And I go, oh, oh, and what are you saying? Well, I talk about the cold plunge
and how it's
family. Yeah, but cold plunge is first on the list.
That's so funny. Are you guys gonna get into like doing cold plunge sauna moments?
No,
there's so many places in LA.
I'm sure that
no.
doesn't feel important for me to seek out.
Yeah, no.
But being in the environment
Yes.
where I can get into the ocean and then a hot tub,
certainly
that just feels fun.
Yeah,
it feels like a little adventure.
Yeah, a mini adventure.
So it was a great trip, and I'm very grateful that he came up and made the effort to be there.
Sounds so nice. Really sweet and good and cool.
Yeah.
And then you guys came back, and I didn't see you at New Year's because you were at a birthday party.
I skipped the vision board party because I have a coworker who's a friend of mine whose birthday is January 1st, and they've never had a birthday party.
Never.
Because it's January 1st.
Yeah.
People are out of town. They have their own plans. They have their
Yeah.
own traditions. They're not making time for someone's random ass January birthday.
Yeah.
January birthday, a curse, by the way.
Yeah.
It's always, I'm not drinking.
Yeah.
I'm out of town. I'm too tired. There are fires in LA. It's too cold. Always an excuse. Not to
fires
celebrate
in LA.
a January birthday.
Yeah.
Always an excuse.
Yeah.
And particularly January 1st, it's a tough one.
Horrible.
So they threw a party called Fuck Your New Year's.
That's very fun.
And I went after work with other coworkers. So many people were there.
That's awesome.
It really warmed my heart.
That's awesome.
To see that everyone had showed up for them.
That's really nice.
It was a fun party.
Good.
Yeah.
Any fun gossip? Any fun drama?
Gossip, drama, no. I have a coworker who I adore, and her guy that she's kind of seeing was there, and we were talking about reality TV, obviously. And my coworker is into Vanderpump Rules and Housewives, and he had not seen them, and so I was a little mean to him, which you should be to men.
Yeah, of course. Of course.
And I said something to the effect of, why aren't you watching the shows that Carrie watches? Watch the shows. Why don't you know anything about this? Watch the shows your girlfriend watches.
And what did he say? Did he have...
He was like, you're right.
Good.
And then I think he did a quick Google and just started naming Salt Lake City housewives and just dropping them into conversation.
So
it was funny. It was funny.
You know, I heard that Lisa Barlow, actually. That's
no,
so
literally.
funny.
Literally. What about Angie K's husband?
Oh, my God. What about him? Sean, come on.
Right. So that was that. And she had also made all of these paper crowns that people were wearing. And mine broke, so I put it around my neck like a choker.
Fun.
So I was walking around the party like a robot like this.
Oh, because it was like pointy out?
No, it was pointing down.
Perfect.
So I couldn't crunch my chin down. So I was just like...
You couldn't look at any shorties in the eye. Oh, that was a good visual. Sorry for the listeners. Get on YouTube.
Get on YouTube.
That was fun.
And
that also
I've just been
reminds
working all week. So that is also, I haven't had the typical kind of off days rest thing that normal people have during this time. I had it the week of Christmas because I had those days off, and then I left town. So I did get a week off, but not the New Year's kind of. Those surrounding days was just work and getting slammed at work, honestly.
Jesus, I bet. Because
people are desperate for pizza.
Yeah, I bet. They want pizza. They do not want to cook. They just want to.
And it's been raining in LA.
Sleep.
They don't want to wait in line. We do delivery now.
Oh my fucking God.
Which has doubled the volume.
Do you have delivery drivers, or are you working with like...
It's like Uber Eats and DoorDash.
Yeah. So then they're coming in being like,
hello. Yeah.
Yeah. Wow.
But it just makes everything so crazy.
That's exhausting.
But obviously people want delivery on a rainy Sunday.
Yeah, I do.
So
I got
We're cranking it out. We're working hard for our money.
And thank you for doing so.
And today's my day off, and I'm living. I'm happy.
You're going to make your vision board if you want.
Yeah.
And you're not if you don't want, which is even better.
I would like to. And Vince and I didn't get together last night. We sometimes do on Sunday nights, but I hadn't seen him since we parted ways after our trip, honestly.
Whoa.
And no, I saw him. I'm sorry. He came over on New Year's Eve late after work. So we spent that night together and had New Year's Day morning together. But I hadn't seen him since. So it was kind of spontaneous. He was texting me this morning. He said, let's get coffee. So we got coffee and then went back to mine. We watched Vanderpump Rules and I came from that. So I just had a really nice day off so far.
Sounds so gentle and gorgeous.
Yeah.
It's like not raining today, but it's like a little overcast.
But no rain. Thank God I'm over it.
Yeah, I'm done. I know people are like, Joe's really into the rain. He's like, the earth needs it.
Shut up.
What about me? Care about the earth so much. What about me?
The barometric pressure is putting like sinus pressure.
Ouch.
And I couldn't figure it out. And then I took a exercise class yesterday and the teacher mentioned the barometric pressure. And I said, that's probably, my face is heavy because of the sky heavy.
Yes.
Heavy sky, heavy face.
I feel my face. It's heavy as well.
Oh, God.
Oh, God. Pull it back up.
Too heavy.
It's just too heavy. Something about the rain is like activating the seasonal depression that like I had lost to Chicago. And I'm like, that's not okay. That is not okay.
It's not okay.
I am on pills for this.
And they're working.
Thank
you, Lexapro.
Thank you, Lexapro.
What if we get a Lexapro sponsorship one day?
Oh my God, I wish. Doing drugs in Catalina Island, taking my Lexapro every night, and having a great vacation.
That's literally what it is.
Yep. I didn't say they were illegal drugs.
No.
I didn't say they were not prescription drugs prescribed to me by my psychiatrist, who I will be seeing tomorrow for refill.
Also, you do marijuana every day of your life.
Yeah, but, you know.
If you went to Catalina Island, you would be doing Lexapro and marijuana.
Of course.
So no matter where you are doing drugs, actually.
And sometimes it's on Catalina Island. This year, I'd like it to be on Catalina Island.
Have you been?
No. It's one of my wanna-goes.
Yeah. I wanna go. Yeah, of course.
There's... Catalina Island is one of the Channel Islands? ? Whoa, I just got crazy deja vu. Have we had this conversation before?
No.
The Channel Islands are a set of islands like off the Southern California coast.
Oh.
And at least one of them is like a national park and is campable.
Yeah.
But there's like no driving and there's no like, it's like pure wildlife.
Mm.
But then there's also Catalina Island, which has like resorts and stuff.
I really want to go. The ferry is really expensive.
It is?
It's like very expensive.
Like how much?
Like $80.
Oh.
Maybe that is more, but it is an exorbitant amount. Like it's not $30.
That's, yeah, I mean, $80. I think I really upped the price in my head because you were like, it's so expensive. So I was like, $300?
But for a boat ride,
for a boat ride is crazy because it's not even that long of a ride.
No, that's what I'm saying. It's not.
It's a ferry.
You're not even going anywhere.
There must be another way.
I don't know.
I'll hack it.
Well, the other way is actually my cousin's friend. I spoke to him at my baby cousin's birthday party, and I found out that he bought a plane, and he's just like casually a pilot and has a plane that sleeps in the valley, and he will sometimes like fly to work. He lives in Chinatown, and he'll just fly.
Where does he land?
To work. Where the airport is. He works at SpaceX. He can just fly to work and then fly the plane back to the valley and then drive home. What? Isn't that crazy? He actually
fly us to Catalina Island from the valley.
So he found out where I work. It's hard to get a table where I work. And I said, I can get you a reservation. And then he was like, and then I'll fly you to Catalina Island.
We literally need to get on this man's private jet and go to Catalina
And listen,
Island.
it's not a private jet. It's a small
I know, but
rinky-dink.
I'm going to call it a private jet.
And I actually don't know how many people it fits.
It might fit like 2 people total, including the pilot.
It seemed maybe 4 because his girlfriend was there.
Okay.
And it seemed like potentially the 3 of us could be going to Catalina Island.
Got it.
And if you can fit 3, I imagine you can fit 4.
I'll take the ferry, and you and Vince can take the plane, and then Joe and I will meet you.
So I think that would be a really fair trade, a reservation at my hard to get into
Definitely.
restaurant.
For a fucking plane ride to
Catalina Island.
That's crazy.
Wouldn't that be awesome?
Yeah, it would. It really would. 2026, here we come.
I should find a picture of a plane.
And just put it on there.
Yeah.
Dead center.
I mean, I'll definitely be taking a flight. That's actually not anything
the
I
plane
really need
could
to
mean-
envision.
No.
It's something else.
Unless you find a little tiny plane over an island.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
So, yes. And I know this friend from, like, he's a childhood friend of my cousin's.
Amazing.
Who I've known forever.
Kind of like a family friend, you might say.
Yes. That's exactly what that means. He's a family friend who I've known for a very long time.
Wow.
So it feels okay to accept a plane ride to Catalina Island.
Oh, yeah, totally. That's awesome.
Come on, take me to Catalina Island.
Come on, Craig. I don't know what his name is.
Mike,
take her to Catalina Island in the plane.
you could have guessed that.
Yeah.
If a man is not named Jonathan, they're named Michael.
You're right.
And that's just true.
I'm sorry for guessing Craig.
No
No one is named Craig except for our helpful cashier at the wine store.
Every single man is named Jonathan, Michael, and Matthew. End of list.
Sometimes Will.
And Will. Will is a fourth, a distant fourth.
A distant fourth, you're right. Wow. You're right. I think my improv brain kicked in and I was like, I need to think of like when you're naming a character in a scene. I like to try to not name them Jonathan and Will and Mike and oh my god, those are literally like 3 of the Stranger Things characters' names.
Is there a John in Stranger Things?
There's a Jonathan.
Stranger Things?
Will's
there's a
older
Jonathan.
brother is Jonathan.
Will.
Mike. Lucas and
is there a Matt? There's not a Matt.
There's not a Matt. There's a Billy. William. Will. Another Will. Wow.
There's a Vecna.
There's a Vecna. That's true. 5th most common name.
Distant
Vecna.
5th.
Well, I think I'm all caught up. What about you?
Well, anything I need to tell you? Something that I'm looking forward to is I won the lottery. I won. I won lottery tickets to the Notebook musical. I just
didn't even know that was a musical.
Get with it.
I can't.
You have to get with it.
Come on. You know I'm not online.
Well, I knew mostly about it because the original production was in Chicago when I still lived there at Chicago Shakespeare Theater, and then it moved to Broadway.
Okay.
And actually, the original actor who plays one of the Noahs, because there are different Noahs at different stages of their lives, was in the production, the tour of Moulin Rouge that we saw last month.
Amazing.
And I recognized his voice. Well, I looked him up, and he was swinging in. He was the understudy.
Oh.
And he was the original Noah on Broadway. Crazy. And I read it in the program. I was like, original Noah on Broadway? And when I heard him sing, I could hear him on the CD or the cast recording. CD? How old am I? Almost happening? 35. The CD.
The CD. I could hear him. I put the CD in my
Isn't that cool?
Walkman.
But the music is very beautiful. So I knew about it because of Chicago.
Cool.
And it's a gorgeous musical.
Are you and Vince going?
Yeah.
Yay.
And it's just for tomorrow night. And yesterday I got a
magical.
notification from my Broadway and Hollywood app saying Notebook lottery tickets are live. So I just applied.
Yeah, why not?
I was actually hoping that Vince got me tickets for my birthday.
Oh.
But when I was like, hey, I won the lottery, he didn't act like he got me tickets. So
we'll see what you're getting for your
birthday.
birthday. Let's see. Wonder what I'll get you for your birthday.
You don't have to give me anything.
Okay.
Oh, my birthday is coming up, obviously.
Yeah, wait, what the fuck are we doing for your birthday?
So
we're gonna record a whole nother episode before anywhere near your birthday, but I just want to know.
I had what I originally wanted to
your
do.
Dreams and your goals. And hopes.
My original dream, which is no longer my dream, but I think I wanted to make it my non-birthday dream one day.
Okay.
Just not for my birthday.
Clocking.
In.
Clocking
and getting paid. A trader's birthday party where I play Alan Cumming and my friends play traders.
I am delirious.
Which I knew you would hate playing.
No, but I think it's fun though.
But when originally I was thinking about the logistics, I was trying.
Please make me
well, this was going to be my pitch to you. I would make the traders random, but what I was going to offer you specifically was, would you like to play and I can guarantee that you'll be a faithful, or would you like to be my Fergus?
Or yeah. I was going to be like, could I be a producer?
Yeah, exactly.
Literally like the one asking the questions behind the camera.
So I was going to ask if you wanted to help me kind of be like a stage manager.
More than words. Yeah.
Okay,
it's like my dream to be a reality TV show producer.
Great.
I would rather be on the traders behind the camera in real life.
Well, let's throw that party in a few months.
Sounds great. Sounds like a great project to work on.
Yeah.
Yay!
And because I saw on TikTok, people have thrown traders parties and really been elaborate with costumes and props and making challenges and not making it too long of an event, but a really well-structured event. So I really wanted to do that. But when I thought more about it, and after I went to my coworker's birthday party, and after having kind of a disappointing birthday experience last year, mainly because of the fires and people just like not being around for a January birthday because poop on that.
Yeah, poop.
I was kind of like, I want that. I want a lot of people at a party. But the thing about a party for me is that I have the most fun when there's like an activity or something to do at a party. So I wanted an event, and that's what was exciting me about a trader's birthday party. Yeah. However, when I do a trader's party, I want everyone to be locked in, committed, and ready to do that.
It's simply too short of notice to do it the way it should be done.
That, and I want... It felt wrong for a birthday party because at a birthday party, people want to come at whatever time and they want to leave at whatever time, and they don't want to be locked into a certain amount of time and obligation. And also, this is something that I would need to work out, but with a game of attrition and elimination, I need to figure out a way to keep people engaged when they're not still playing. And that's kind of a challenge, and I want people to be able to socialize. So I said no for birthday.
No for birthday. I think that's
right. I want to do it. But then I was asking myself, what else can I do? And my new research platform is TikTok.
Of course.
So I was searching party ideas, and I came across a couple different options, but kind of landed on something that's really exciting me, a secret missions party, which kind of encapsulates some trader-esque things while being way more amorphous. So
this is, am I understanding that it's like basically a party, but everyone has a secret mission that they're trying to achieve?
Exactly. So when people come in, I will give them a card with a secret mission on it.
Awesome.
And then it's their job to fill that mission as well as they possibly can throughout the night while just being at the party.
Amazing.
And then to give it a little bit of stakes, at a certain point in the night, I want everyone to reveal what their mission was. And then there's a group vote on who did it the best. And then they get a prize. So to keep people motivated, doing the thing, and trying to do it well, that they get away with the mission. So that when they reveal, oh, this was my mission, everyone goes, oh, that was amazing how you accomplished that all night.
Oh my God, the stakes.
That's what I want. Does that feel fun?
It feels fun. And also you'll get people to stay longer because
they want the reveal.
They want a prize or they want a reveal. They'll stay.
Yeah.
People who might be like, I'm going to go, they're sticking around because the event hasn't happened yet.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
So, and I want to do it.
I think you're about to answer what I was going to ask.
Yeah, I was so angry that you're going to be in New York.
I'm not.
Up to my birthday. You're not going to New York?
No, I am, but Monday I'm back. So you were like the weekend before.
But I want Vince to be able to be there.
Yeah.
And I want my coworkers to be able to be there. So I have to throw it on a Monday. Oh. So I'm going to do it the Monday after my birthday.
Oh.
Because you are going to be in New York.
Well, that sounds so fun. I'm so excited to help plan with that as much as you'll allow me.
Because I want your mission to be secret.
I want to have a secret mission.
But I would also love to consult with you on how I can spruce it up theme wise. I'm not a huge decorator. I don't have that thing in my brain.
I have the disease, don't worry.
You have the disease. And so if you would be so kind to lend your services.
You got it.
Because I watched another TikTok that was about how to throw a cool party.
Mm-hmm.
And the things were very inspiring, but also like, I don't have that disease.
Yeah.
To figure out how to do that for myself.
Yeah.
But she was saying things like, it starts with the invitation. How do you invite the person?
Of course.
And then I'm thinking, wow, I gotta.
Like a secret.
Yeah. How can
Just
I
send everyone a coded message that they must decrypt in order to find out the location?
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I don't have the disease.
I'm sick. I will help you.
Yeah.
Great. I've got my 8 mini martini menorah shaker mind, and I'll put it to
I could have
use.
never conceived of that, and that's why I need you
Yep.
to conceive of something crazy.
You better believe I'll make a signature cocktail so good it'll knock your socks off.
Yeah. And she's talking about you have to create zones, which you naturally do.
Of course you have to create zones.
But I'm like, I gotta think about my zones and
yeah,
decor and food.
Do you want to have it in your apartment? Or
yes, I do.
Okay, great. Perfect. Done.
I do. And when I thought about a trader's party, I thought what makes sense is when I was thinking about it for my birthday, it makes sense to do it at Brooke and Joe's, but I want my birthday party at my house.
Great. Great on both.
Yeah.
On both counts. Traders would be easier to do here because you can corral people and it's
exactly
soundproof.
And I really wanted to have my birthday party at mine, so I was trying to figure out how to do traders at mine, and there's just not enough space.
It's too hard, yeah.
And I want people around a table,
right?
And I want music, and I want
the production value.
That song that they always play at round table. Come to the valley of the I want to get cloaks.
Oh, you better believe we're going to be getting some cloaks. I already have a cloak.
Great. Lucille's a cloak, too.
Amazing.
Two cloaks down, one to go.
One to go. It depends on how many traders we have. I don't know. All right, this sounds great. Yeah, I'll put my diseased mind to work, and we'll get...
Yeah, let's get some vision boards going.
Yep.
We'll do some, pre-party planning, maybe. We can think about... Yeah, invites.
Get that partiful going.
Start.
Amazing work.
Woo! All right.
Wow, we caught up.
We caught up, and now you've caught up, and now we got to watch television together and get to working on all. We
need to be caught
Capricorn. Up. We're grabbing the Capricorn season by the horns.
Mm-hmm. Those sea goat horns, they're dripping.
And we're galloping down the mountain and back into the ocean.
For our cold plunge.
Whoosh, whoosh.
All right, see you soon.
Bye, Star Babies. Send us a message, drop us a line,
review and subscribe, leave us a 5
stars if you can, and I know that you can.
Tell your friends and download it again.
Super sister signs, super sister signs, super sister signs.